What is up, YouTube? Welcome back to the channel. Lenswork here. Thank you for tuning in to yet another video. I hope everybody is doing well out there today. So I got a treat for y'all. A lot of people have been in my DMs asking me,
"Bitch, shut up. Ain't nobody asked you shit."
So, before I was so rudely interrupted, today's video is just like the title. I'm going to be showing you how I set up to shoot my product ads. It's going to be a real nice, not too in-depth, not too short, not too long video. It's going to be just right. So, let's get to it. Alright, so first things first. Once I decide the product I'm going to shoot, I immediately come over here to my plethora of backdrops. And I decide which color that I am going to use. In this case, I'm going to go ahead and snatch out the black. All of this stuff will be linked below as always. Next thing I do, I simply come over here to this closet and we are going to use C-stands. On average per video, I normally use about 2 C-stands, so I'm just gonna go ahead and grab those real quick. I'm gonna set you down, get those. One C-stand. Just lay this down right here. And 2 C-stands. The only thing else that I'm going to also grab out of here is I'm going to grab some clamps, about 5 of them. These little guys right here, you can get these at Home Depot or Lowe's. They're like $2 a piece. I think I got like a set of like 6 red ones at Walmart for like $4. So, yes. All right. Now, once I got that, I grab the lighting that I'm going to use, and what do I normally use? As always, is the Godox SL 60 watt continuous LED lighting. I'm just going to sit that here as well, and that is all the light that I normally use for a product shoot. Now we just have to get the lantern out, which I'll be back because I don't want you in my closet, so I'll be back. Alright, went in the closet and grabbed the lantern as well. Just gonna set this down right here. And as always, I absolutely love my spinning shots, so I went and got out the Lazy Susan. And the last thing I always decide on, and I don't know why, because it obviously should be the first, is whether to record on the Z7 or the Red. If I need epic slow motion, I'm honestly going for the Red, hands down, because I can get 300 frames a second. But the Z7 does 120, so I normally don't complain about that as well, because 120 is perfect for the most part. For this demo, I am going to be using the Nikon Z7. And if you're wondering what I'm shooting with on this vlog, holding this camera right now, is the Nikon D3300 with the Rode microphone, Video Mic Pro attached to the top. So, moving on, I am going to sit you down and we're going to talk how I actually set all this up. Alright, now that we got all of our stuff set out, the first thing that I always do is I always set up the C-stand that is going to hold my backdrop first. So, go ahead and extend this. Go ahead and work out these legs real quick. If anybody got any better tips on how to open up the C-stand legs, please let me know. But if they struggle half of the time, I normally set this right here up against the kitchen counter. I use the extension pole. This sits down, rotate it around, and I close it off. Bring my backdrop in, just like so. And I'm going to use 2 clamps, 2-3 clamps for the top, like so. 1, simply gonna push this back a little bit, and I'm gonna clamp off the bottom of it like so with the other two clamps, and now I'm just gonna simply raise it up. And that works for me there. Now, let's talk about the lighting. Next, I set up the other C-stand for my lighting. And I normally take the extension arm about halfway, just to give it a little more room. And I bring the light off. Let's take off the phone down a touch bit. Go ahead and screw this on. Plug it in like so. I normally run it down the center of the C-stand, the center C-stand pole, so that I'm not tripping over any wires. And I have an outlet right here on the other side of the stove. As you see, it's on right now. Not stove, but the counter. Then I bring out the lantern. Just like so. It's not centered, so let's get it right. There is a piece of circular belt in the middle of the lantern, and it has lines that shows you where the center of the lantern should be. And then it just hooks into itself. And every time I demo this, I end up screwing it up somehow. I think I got it, but yeah, I got it. Nope, I don't got it.
6.5 hours later.
Alright, now we got that done, we're simply going to put the lantern on. Just like so. Lazy Susan will be next. Center. And plug it up on the side here. Y'all know how I love my rotating shots. That's why the Lazy Susan is used in like 90% of my product shots. Alright, next thing I'm going to do is I'm going to set up the tripod. I'm going to use this one right here. And yes. So let's set you back down for a second. A GorillaPod or a Joby that's a lot easier and faster to set up, please let me know. Because I need another recommendation. Bad juju, leaving tripod legs extended. This is bad juju for me. Here's about here. Got the camera. Just like so. Next thing that I do is I close these blinds. One second. Look at this view. Alright. So we're gonna close these blinds like so. Then, stuck down. Going to turn off all the other lighting in the thing. And this right here, people, this is all I do for my product videos. This is it. Now, if I wanted to set up another light or needed another light, I would just add that third C-stand about right here and put the other softbox on another Godox SL60 watt light. But there you have it. That is how I shoot my product videos. And until next time, be sure to like, share, and subscribe. Peace.